What's good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are in a city by the name of Albany, Georgia, a place that has a lot of abandoned buildings and homes. Some of these homes are being taken by nature. That's how bad it is. Now, if this is your first time tuning in to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with all the vlogs that I post. Now, let's check out Albany, Georgia. Hey, what's up, everybody? Now, today we're exploring Albany, Georgia, and we're going to start off on this side of town. And a lot of this side of town, I know a lot about it because I used to come here when I was a teenager, and my father lived here, and we used to come here, me and my brother, for the summers to stay. And it used to be a nice little town. It was kind of like different from us because we come from a city, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where everything is like popping, and now we're in this little country town and nothing's popping here. We used to go to this building that's coming up. It used to be a little teen club, and it used to be called Players Town or something like that. And man, it used to be packed with kids. We used to walk there, me, my cousins, all us come across that railroad track, and we used to have a great time at this little club. As I got older, this town looks like it's just falling apart. Albany, Dougherty County, Georgia, was officially incorporated in 1838. As of 2023, its population stands at 70,748. The city is currently experiencing a slight annual decline of minus 0.63%, with a minus 1.88% decrease in population since the last census. The median income in Albany is $20,763, and the city unfortunately grapples with a higher than average poverty rate. Approximately 18.7% of the metro area population lives below the poverty line, compared to the national average of 12.8%. The median property value in Albany is $101,000, while the city has a notable poverty rate of 28.46%. Kind of crazy. Now let's talk about age in Albany. The median age is 33 years for males and 36 years for females, based on the most recent ACS data. Black or African American, 70.64%, white, 21.33%, two or more races, 2.42%, Asian, 0.79%, other race, 0.6%, Native American, 0.17%, Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islanders, 0.06%. The city crime rate per 1,000 residents is violent crimes, 16.19%, property crimes, 43.42%. Now, for the kids graduating high school, that's a good graduation rate for Albany, Georgia. Now, personally, I feel that a lot of these kids are graduating and going off to college somewhere or finding a better place to live, because if they stay in Albany, Georgia, the median household income is $20,000, and that is not a good living. I remember years ago when I was in Albany, and I was doing a event there with Tim Shelton, and Albany was known the poorest city in America. And when I heard that, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. All right, we just picked up my pops, and everyone wants to go check out this grocery store called Piggly Wiggly's, and he needs some things from the store. So we're going to go drive over to this Piggly Wiggly's and check it out. But while we're driving there, we are about to check out a lot of older homes and abandoned buildings. not seen sausage wrapped up like this.
It's fresh.
That's why you haven't seen it wrapped
This is
up.
what happens when you come to Georgia. You get to get sausages like this.
You said it's good?
Yeah, they good.
Is that what you get?
You want one of those?
No, I ain't want them, but I can't cook them.
Okay, so what do you get?
You get the little pound round sausage.
What little? You said a pound of round sausage. A pan sausage.
I don't want them now. I don't like them. I want the ones already made up.
I mean, there's a lot of meat. Like this is meated up, all on this aisle. All on this aisle, straight meat. I remember these when I was a jet right here. This is when I used to eat stuff like this. I don't eat stuff like this. I haven't eaten stuff like this in years, but when I did, this used to be real good. Golly. Golly, y'all see how the sausages is? Look at this one. Like Georgia folks love meat. See this? When I tell you all the way from the end of this store, all the way around to all the way to that side is strictly meat. These, when you live in Georgia, they love meat. Meat, 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 meat. this used to be like a store where they used to make clothes at for the people right here in Albany a long time ago. Honey's Corner. Not for sure, but yeah. Let's check out right here the Civil Rights Park. Now, if y'all seen on all the streets that the Civil Rights Movement started right here in Albany, Georgia. And then if you've seen the church that I passed by, Martin Luther King, that's where he used to come at before he even marched. And when they marched, he went across one side of the street, and that's where they locked him up and put him in jail right here in Albany, Georgia. Look at that old church right there, you guys. Now at this park here, they have I think this is like a monument, local events, and they have a lot of names. This says local events right here, events that I had right here in the city. Yeah, this is for local events starting from 1961. August 16, following a federal injunction against voters registration practice. Charles, they have the names, they have all the events, what happened here in the city when it came down to the civil rights movement. Dr. Martin Luther King, when Negroes in Albany, Georgia decided to straighten their backs up, and whenever men and women straighten their backs up, they are going somewhere, because a man can't ride your back unless it is bent. Dr. Martin Luther King. All right, guys, let's keep it moving because we still have a lot of stuff to cover. But if you look right here on the ground too, they have a lot of names right here. See? All this is names of people that played a part in the civil rights movement right here in Albany, Georgia. What was this church right here? Yeah, I remember a lot of. Yeah, right here used to be the club, heart of the city. I mean, it was back in the 90s when I used to come here as a kid. I used to DJ in the club when it was in this plaza. This place used to be packed too. Whole parking lot, man, it used to be packed.
Yes.
And I see that guy still over here. What? Odyssey Records. He's still in there? Wow. Yeah, and that's Gargamel, right? Gargamel, right? Phil Mob used to be manager.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Y'all see that house right there? What you on, bruh? What you on, bruh?
They
Him.
tore all the trailers down.
You done to him now. That was my brother. That was his place. Lot to the house. That was his long drive stuff over there. Old.
get it, man. 229, man. Straight like that, man. Go down there.
Wonder why this says door. The door is literally right here. Door. 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 Ridiculous. Door. Alright guys, we're in Georgia. We're getting ready to check out this hotel. We came in at 10 and we're leaving at 7. We have a lot of stuff to cover before leaving the state and headed back to Florida.